All right, so the much awaited new song by Electric Callboy, and you cannot not listen to the song, of course, because it's Electric Callboy. So, for me personally, I have been listening to this band since 2010. So, that was back when they were known as Eskimo Callboy before the name change happened. And I want to say the first song that I heard from them was called Prom Night. And that was back when playlist.com and last.fm was a thing. And I want to say that was their EP, maybe. So they still had a very techno dance vibe, but it was more like crabcore back in the day. So it was definitely more of an attack type sound, but in a good way. Heavier attack if I was to compare. But as anybody who has been recently following their music knows, they have been up and coming after the hypa hype. So I am very much looking forward to this because one, based on the thumbnail, we already know it's going to be hilarious. Two, based on the teaser, we already know that it's going to be hilarious. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to this, and I know that it's going to be a great outcome. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so now that I am officially set up, I am ready to see what they have in store for us this time because I am super excited and I am terrified. I know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be, I'm hoping that it's going to be something along the lines of their most recent techno album, with the, like how We Got the Moves was, how hypa sounded, how pretty much anything that they put out recently kind of gives me like an 80s and 90s dance core metal. I don't even know what, but I love it. And I hope that this is something very similar to that. So, we will see. And without any more talking, are you ready? Because I am. Advertisement. Yay, that means they're getting paid. Make sure the audio is all the way up. You heard about a man, the lift controller, the level king of treasure. Hop in and let the journey begin. I love their gestures. I don't know, something about them. They're just overly animated and it's great. Exactly. Like, why do you look like that? It's great. I'm gonna bump this a little bit louder. Like, this is great. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like them. Forget about that. House up in the sky, and we keep getting high. And let you down in this level that you cannot deny. We're growing high. Okay. Hell yeah. I don't know who this guy is, but he just brings it all.
Elevator operator.
Sorry, but licking the elevator button makes my entire body just seize up in fear. What the fuck is that face? Okay, so I'm gonna take a second to reevaluate my life decisions. Yeah, so electric callboy. That's everything that I was expecting and nothing of what I was expecting. Um, so visually, we definitely just went on an adventure from the outfits to the I don't even know what to say right now. Like I'm just legitimately flabbergasted. Like what even is this? Completely unnecessary. And honestly, okay, so in a more serious note, um, this band clearly has a formula down that they have found once they reach the peak of hypa hypa with their humorous videos. I mean, I know it wasn't their first humorous video. They have always done things humorously. Even back, like, I think the earliest video that I saw from them that was just more leaning towards comical was their cover of Katy Perry's uh, California Girls, I think is the name of the song. Pretty sure it's California Girls. I'm trying to play it in my head because it was really shitty of a song. Not by them, but the song itself. But like they've always had that just goofy ass, not taking themselves seriously vibe. And I feel like once they developed the perfect formula of comical and being able to match that with the techno dance combination with metal, like they found that formula and they perfected it to where every song that they put out is just immediately a hit. So I feel like a lot of what leads to that is the fact that it's listenable to multiple audiences. So it's not just something where if you like metal, it's only going to be attainable for you. Something like Infant Annihilator. Yes, that's the first thing that came to mind. I'm sorry. But something like that is not going to be very radio friendly. And it's not going to be very open for people who don't like that kind of music. They're not going to have something where they can pick up and say, hey, I like that part. Whereas here, the chorus itself, let's just get back to his beautiful, beautiful mullety face. Where are you? Bring me the mullets. Like this chorus, you cannot tell me that chorus is not just beautiful, angelic.
Elevator operator.
It's like it's epic as fuck. And anybody can just walk in and be like, yeah, I like that. Like you could play that on the radio, maybe not the screaming, but the chorus itself, and pretty much any audience can jump in and be like, yeah, I dig this. And then at that point, it makes the, I don't want to say gateway because it sounds like it's a drug, but it makes the gateway a lot more listener friendly to where people can then start to tolerate heavier things. So the back and forth vocals between Nico and Kevin, those are always great. I mean, having the dual vocalists, I think, immediately makes the band more dynamic. It gives them the ability to provide different styles of vocals. So having the cleans, having the lows, having the highs, having his, I say his as if there's not two of them. Having their multiple variety of abilities really gives this different sound that I think is just inherently unique to Electric Callboy. Because if you wanted to categorize them and give them a genre, they really don't fit into just one genre. They can fit into a lot of things. Even just on the last album that came out, they did a song with Conquer Divide, and that was leaning more towards pop. And that's not an insult. If you don't like pop, it's cool, that's whatever. But I talk way too fast sometimes. I'm trying to slow it down. But yeah, the pop aspect, I feel like it was very, it was, again, listener friendly. And then we go into things that are more techno dance vibe that is definitely, I would say, leaning towards European style, German style music, which is like We Got the Moves. It's got that upbeat, up-tempo, high BPM. And then we have things that are just in your face, like Pump It was hilarious. I just, overall, I feel like Electric Callboy is continuing to develop by utilizing the fact that they are unique and they can take this skill and take the formula that they have developed and turn it into something that is continuously grasping our attention. So they know that as an audience, we love the humor. They don't take themselves seriously. And in doing so, neither do we. And we continue to know that when they put a song out, there's going to be something that is highly contagious about it. It's going to be funny. It's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be an experience. And this is something that gave us that exact outcome. Because when I looked yesterday, I didn't get the chance to listen to it, but I seen it when it first released. And it was like an hour after the release, and it was at 40,000 views. And today, when I looked, it's at 1.1 million. So to go in that direction so quickly in the matter of years that have passed since their very rapid incline in audience, they're obviously doing something right. So if you're watching this, it's not because of me. It's because of them. And it's because they have developed the formula to make a song that you and I like to listen to. And I think that that is brilliant. I don't think there's a lot of bands out there that have that ability to draw so many people together, not only just for the music, but they're cinematically great. like who else do you know can make an entire song about an elevator and make it good? A fucking elevator. Guys, let's think about that. They made a song about a guy in an elevator. And we love it because it's great. So yeah, there's nothing about this that I dislike. I'm gonna play this on repeat probably until I'm sick of it, which is gonna be never. And it's gonna be on my playlist as of immediately after this. And I'm gonna learn the words within the next 3 hours because I really, really like this song. So I definitely feel like this is the continuing of the climb. I'm sorry, that scene just like is goofy to me. I just love the way the I don't know if I can get it to stop at the right point.
Elevator operator.
I think I can. The way that they looked at him, something about that is so goofy. Like his face in the corner. I can't point to it. But on the left side, the way that he's just goofing at him is great. Why does he look like that? I love it. It's my favorite. But yeah, so this is another perfectly formulated song. They have amazing instrumentals. They have the beautiful dynamic back and forth vocals. They have the catchiest chorus as always. And they're going to continue this incline and they're going to keep pushing and keep going until they're a household name. And I'm cool with that. And I hope that they do because they've been around since 2010, maybe even longer than that. 2010 that I know of. So that is 15 fucking years, guys. 15 years. We're old. And I hope to see them continue to grow and really continue this passion because those are some happy fucking faces. And if music makes them this happy and it makes us this happy, then that's all that matters. Other than that, I mean, I hope you loved it as much as I did. And bye.